Welcome to GFN Gaming. I'm Russ, and in today's game we're dipping back into Warhammer 40,000 Kill Team. I'm going to be taking one of the new teams, the Battleclade, and trying them into an elite team, the Nemesis Claw. We're also going to be trying Octarius for the first time in a long time. And if you like what we do here, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It all helps build this pretty tiny channel. Thanks very much. Let's have a look at the first team. I'm going to be running the Battleclade today. Hard to master, but once you've got there, pretty brutal seems to be the general consensus. But this is my first ever game. This is the techno-archaeologist. He'll be leading the crew. I don't like the model, the Underseer. I'm not sure why. Everyone loves it. Apparently I'm wrong. What I do love are the two heavy servitors with heavy guns. These guys are awesome. I'm running 3 combat services, 2 with Incendine Flamers and 1 with the Melter Gun. Got the potential if he gets close to do some serious damage. I'm taking the Breacher. Bit of a mainstay in Kill Team is the Medic Operative. He's no different here. He's got the heal, he's got the revive if you die. This guy's got the best eyes in Kill Team. This is the Legolas of Kill Team. Lovely as a spotter model, and that's it. I've taken all the faction equipment, covert geysers for the D3 dashes, electromantic capacitors for severe and shock, concealed apparatus for the big switcheroo, and neurosilic reserve cells for the D3 freebie on the transfer of power. Now let's look at what Ryan's bringing with his Nemesis Claw Kill Team. Leading the Nemesis Claw is the Visionary with his plasma pistol, Nostroman chainblade, and Prescience funkiness. It's always hard to justify an operative with no shooting, but when it's a Screecher, the combat's so good, you can do without it. Plus, Ryan is bringing the big guns. He's got a heavy gunner with missile launcher. Second melee beatstick is the Skin Thief with his Nostroman chainglaive. One of the more versatile models is the Fearmonger. He can poison, he can shoot at long range, he can do it all. Is he going to skin you alive? Is he helping you prepare for your daughter's quinceañera? It's the Ventriloquist. He's got his own pinata. For equipment, Ryan's going to take the Grizzly Trophy, 2 smoke grenades, and the heavy barricade. And that's it, that's both teams. Let's have a look at the mission we're going to be playing today. And it's on Octarius. How quaint. Nick from Crossfire Games has moved his shop, so if you wanted to get some amazing Kill Team goodies, check out www.crossfiregames.co. You can still get that sweet 10% discount on there if you're using GFN Gaming 24, so check it out. Also, we're using some new multi-tokens today from Lucas. I'll put the link to his Etsy shop in the video in case you see the video and want to check them out for yourself. So here we are. We're back where it all started, where it all began, in Octarius. We've changed a couple of the scrap piles out for Orc Cacti because it's just fun, but we are playing a normal mission and we drew up the mission as per usual, and we used one of the set deployment zone to mark out where the objectives should be, and here they are. Good timing, here are the objectives, and we're playing mission 9, which is coordinates. So at the end of the 4th turning point, for each objective marker that has at least 1 of your objective points, you score 1 victory point or 2 victory points if that objective marker is wholly within your opponent's territory. For each objective marker that has more of your objective points than your opponent, you score 1 victory point. And there is the action input coordinates, so 1 objective marker the active operative controls gains 1 of your objective points. An operative cannot perform this action during the first turning point while within control range of an enemy operative, or if that objective marker has already gained 1 of your objective points during that turning point. That's the mission and board. Let's get into that first initiative roll-off.
Let's see if you've jinxed me with these.
I got a 1.
Blue dice.
Oh, I saw the 6 for a long time.
I saw a 6.
So you got initiative. Do you want to be the initiative haver taker, sir? Or would you like me to be it?
I would like you to be it.
So, okay. I will pick this side. Onto equipment. So I've also taken two bits of equipment that means I need to roll for them straight away.
Yes.
So the first one I'm going to roll for is covert geysers. So this is the redeploys. Oh. Big one, love it. And then the bigger one, the neurosilic reserve cells. Just the one of them. So I've rolled for my equipment and Ryan's going to place his heavy barricade here, and then we're going to alternate deployment in 3 equal to or as near equal drops, taking it by turn until we're all deployed, and then we move straight in to the scouting phase. I pick equipment and place a heavy barricade, and Ryan's going to choose reposition moving forward. He gets to break the ties and he's going to choose for me to go first, but that's it. Let's get straight into turning point 1 and the game. As a quick note, the doors are blocking, there's no hatchway fight.
The signal from Outpost Theta 9 should have stayed buried. Drawn by its sudden activation, the Adeptus Mechanicus Kill Team Battleclade deployed to secure the site. Efficient, relentless, and armed with holy data protocols. But they were not alone. Lurking in the broken corridors, the Nemesis Claw had already arrived. Night Lords in foam and fury. They came not for glory, but for fear. Each step was silent, each kill a message. As red runes lit rusted halls and screams echoed off steel walls, logic met nightmare in the dark. Only one kill team would walk away.
First strategic phase.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna Seeker of the Divine Arcana from my Techno-Archaeologist. So I'm going to do Omni Scanner. So that was my Seeker of the Divine Arcanum. I can immediately change this operative's order, which I'm not going to. And I'm going to place a free Omni Scanner. Fallback, place marker, pick up marker, or reposition. So that's my first one. Over to you, sir. Obviously, priority op is taken already.
Prescience token.
How did you
Luckily
hit
that
that?
wasn't in the roll.
Oh, even worse.
Even worse. Only
One Prescience token. Oh, I'll get my free move, which I have to take this turn.
Oh, you've got a dash.
Yeah, I got a free, well, a reposition, but I can't end up more than 3.
I am going to pass.
Yeah, I think I'm also going to pass. So my first activation, I'm a little bit out of position with my Underseer for some reason, so I'm just going to move him to block this door and on the objective. A similar move for Ryan, he moves the Screecher onto this objective behind the door as well. My Auto Proxy climbs and dashes into that little nook, and he's going to stay there on conceal. Big move forward for the leader, he's going to move, dash, and then use his Psychic Prescience to generate a CP. Over to me, and I move one of my combat servitors with the Incendine Igniter forward. Ryan's going to do the old Elite Octaria shuffle, he's going to hop up here, take a shot, and dash down probably.
So
taking a little pop,
Fearmonger is popped up onto a Vantage. I'm going to spend 1 CP for Death to the False Emperor, which gives this guy a ceaseless shot, shooting the Las Cutter guy, because he's not obscured, whereas the Malta gun probably would be,
but
obscured.
this guy definitely isn't.
Yeah. Here we go, hitting on 3s. I mean, it's a poor roll, and I only get to reroll one of those.
Okay. You know, because it's ceaseless being okay.
Yeah.
I'll take my 2 for being conceal, take my 2 cover saves, and I'll roll my other. I'm guessing I'm all 4-up saves, but I will double check. Yep, they're all 4-up saves, so he's fine.
So no damage goes through?
No damage goes through. He lives hale and hearty life forevermore.
Oh dear. I'm going to play it safe then.
Playing it safe?
Boring.
Yeah.
I should have just gone and poisoned the objective.
So the Fearmonger hops back down out of line of sight, and I'm going to activate my Las Cutter that's just been shot and move him onto the objective. Worried about being shot, the Skin Thief races forward but drops smoke. And I'm going to reposition with my Medic. Next activation for Ryan, and he's going to move forward with his Heavy Gunner onto this objective on the kill zone floor. I can see him with my leader, so I get an Omni Scanner for Ceaseless, and then I reposition behind the Heavy Barricade. Last activation for Ryan, he moves the Ventriloquist into the center of the board. I'm going to activate one of my Incendine Combat Servitors, moving him forward, and Ryan's going to counteract with the Fearmonger moving him right next to that door. A big move and dash forward with my Melter, and then the Ventriloquist does Disconcerting Mimicry to minus my APL. I'm going to move and dash my Heavy Gun Servitor up onto this Vantage, the one with the Arc Rifle, and then my Heavy Gunner with Heavy Bolter is just going to pass here. And that's the end of Turning Point 1. Here's where we started, and here's where we've ended up. As a quick reminder, here are the objectives, and as a further reminder, we're playing Mission 9 coordinates. No points can be scored on the crit in the first turning point, no tac ops can be scored, so let's get straight into Turning Point 2. Indubitably. Okay, Turning Point 2, you'll break ties. It's a 4 solid. It's a 2. I'm going to take it.
Okay.
So I'll go up to 4 and you'll go up to 5. D3 on the smoke. Just the 1 activation. Okay, let's have a look at ploys we're gonna run. The Incantation of the Iron Soul, which is my damage reduction.
I will roll for Prescience.
Ooh. Roll away, sir. The big 2.
Okay, that's better.
Oh, there we go. Prioritized acquisition. So when determining control of a marker, treat the total APL stat of friendly Battleclade operatives that contest it as 1 higher if at least 1 Battleclade operative contests it. It isn't a change to the APL stat, so any changes are cumulative, and the better one, whenever a friendly Battleclade operative is within 3 of that marker, add 1 to the attack stats of its melee weapon to a max of 4.
Return to darkness, perform a free fallback or reposition, but I must end within control range of heavy or under advantage, and I can't move closer to you.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, so that's 1 CP. Okay, back to you, sir.
So I'm going to use my
covert
guises.
Is that no? It's not.
No,
that
it's
one.
not. It's the other one.
Which it should be because
it should be that one. Yeah,
disguise.
It's concealed apparatus.
Concealed apparatus.
So I'm going to switcheroo everyone that I don't want to be switcherooed necessarily.
Okay, so I will do. We have come for you.
I think I will leave it there.
Leaving it there.
Yes.
First activation, I activate the auto proxy. So I'm going to try and do something funky.
Funky.
So my plan is to activate my Battleclade auto proxy servitor, Gaze of the Omnisire him,
Yes.
and then use Spheric him to shoot him with Seek Light and Non-Obscurity. I think that's my plan currently.
Ooh.
Because that might be quite nice.
As you've declared that,
Yeah.
I will.
You're going to Vox Scream? Well, then I will play my one so that you can't Vox Scream me. Because that's
Filthy.
it's a harsh that I can shut it down. It's harsh that you've got a Vox Scream. It's not too bad that I do it. So he's still going to activate my auto proxy Battleclade servitor. That's all the wrong words in the wrong order. Right words, wrong order. Has done his Gaze of the Omniscient on your gunner. And then he has Neurus networked, flipped over, so my gunner's flipped over, my heavy arc rifle, he's got Seek Light, non-obscured, and he's just gonna punch a hole in your dude, I suspect, unless I miss everything, in which case he won't.
Hitting on fours.
Hitting on fours is obviously the bad thing. It's not a great one so far. So far that is one hit. Yikes.
You've only got 1 CP. You have Ceaseless against it.
Oh, I do have Ceaseless, good. So I'll do the 2s.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot I did the Ceaseless on him. So I pulled it back somewhat. So
Okay.
P1.
And is it saturate as well?
Yes, you can't take any cover saves because you can see you.
Okay.
So it's all the rules basically. Non-obscured, saturate, and P1.
Okay, so let's see how many 3-ups. 1. What's the damage?
4/6, that would only be 8 damage.
Yeah.
But you don't have to.
No, I'm not going to.
You're not going to reroll?
No.
So you're taking 8 damage. So
Yeah.
you are injured, I assume. Because you're more 14 wounds, 7 damage.
Count down the ticker.
Count down the ticker. Tick.
So it didn't quite get me the kill, and it's over to Ryan. He activates Ventriloquia and charges into my lines.
Okie dokie, so you've charged with your Ventriloquia.
Yep.
He's going to do the D3, we have come for thee.
We have come for thee.
2 damage.
2 damage. He is going to fight you.
Okay. I
fight
suspect you're probably not going to try and kill me, but we'll still see.
Okay, so 5 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Oh, you could shoot someone though, couldn't you? You could shoot it. You could double kill him, couldn't you?
Yeah. 5 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Let's see what I roll, because it might not be any better. So I'm on my objective, which means my attack stat would be a 4, not a 3.
Ugh.
Oh, it's already 4. Never mind then. So it's only to a maximum of 4. So it is already 4, but I am 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. But I do have Ceaseless against me. So I got 1 hit, I'll re-roll the 2 3s. Into 2 misses, they can't be re-rolled, but I do have... No.
Severe.
Yeah, so I do have faction equipment.
Severe
which
and shock, is it?
severe and shock, because I am ready. So that would be
1 crit.
a 6 so far.
Okay. So I parry that. And then kill you.
Well, I get reduction in damage.
Oh, yeah, you do, but it's 4/4, so even you on 6.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
Let's roll though.
reduction.
I do reduce both.
Yeah, but still dies.
6 dies, yeah. So 6 dead.
Yeah.
So he's dead.
Yep. So
Ryan's then going to use Proclivity for Murder to then charge 3 inches into my 1 APL Melter Gunner. But he's not going to slash and dash me.
you know what? I am going to slash and dash you.
You're gonna slash.
What I am going to declare though is he's got the Grizzly Trophy. Anybody within 2 inches of him, -1 attack, I think.
Is that how it works? I think that is how it's works.
Within 2, subtract 1 attack. Yes.
Okay, so...
And you can't roll 1s because I've got flayed skin. You didn't last time.
Okay, I did 3s, yeah. I'll let you go first, sir.
Okay, so
I'll re-roll 1 with Ceaseless, which is the 2. Get a hit, which would be severe.
okay, so I'll parry the crit. I'll hit you for 4.
3.
Perfect. I'll hit you for another 4.
3.
Ooh, and I'll leave it at that.
Okay. So you've done 6 damage. Yeah, 6 damage, so I'm down to 2.
A decent first strike from Ryan. He gets 1 victory point for storm objectives as well. Then I activate my Incendine Igniter, move forward and try and flame 2 Nemclaw at once.
So I'm going to try and flame up myself some Night Lords. I've moved my... Let's start on the leader first. He's obviously got his classic ignore 1 that he can throw at it because he's got 2 thingies. I mean, they all hit, as you might expect, but it's going to depend on how much you save. So, I mean... so far, that's 8 damage going through.
Yeah, well, he'll use a prescience token to ignore 1.
So 4 damage going through.
Yeah.
Yep. Cleansing Buddy. Oh no. Just 2? That's disappointing. I think he does no damage.
Wow,
Anyway,
I don't know.
8 damage.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to use
The last CP.
Am I gonna use a CP?
You're gonna use the
Well,
last
it's gonna be...
CP.
Okay,
4 damage.
yeah, that's more livable.
Yeah. So it was a fun move, but yeah, I didn't think it was gonna do tons.
Didn't quite work out, and then Ryan activates his Visionary Leader.
Okie dokie. So your leader is overcharging.
Overcharging his plasma pistol.
Supercharging his plasma pistol to shoot my drone.
It's lethal fire.
Both fail. How much damage is it?
Well, it's 8, but you've got damage reduction. So that dice is gone forever.
I'm never getting that back. No!
Kaboom!
So he's dead.
He is dead. I'm going
Bang.
to turn him to engaged.
So,
Generate a CP with his prescience.
so he's shot, generated.
And he will upload on the point
Yes.
input coordinates.
We forget the hot roll, and I activate my Heavy Gunner.
Activating this guy.
Yep.
He's going to shoot your big rocket dude.
Yep.
You knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Let's go. 5 attacks. Hitting on 4s, but ceaseless. So 2 hits is better than last time. I re-roll the 3s. So 3 hits so far. There's no other benefit.
I'll take
It's
that
impressive
3.
that you get there.
Okay. He's alive on 2 wounds.
4 damage goes through.
I'm amazed he survived that.
And then I'm going to network counteract. I think I'm going to do the melter guy and fight you.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I am ceaseless. 2 hits.
2 hits. Okay.
Do I want to ceaseless re-roll one of them? I'm only going to get 1 hit anyway before you parry me out. I might as well try and make it a crit, is what my thinking is.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm re-rolling the 4 into a crit. No, he's not.
Okay.
So I'm going to hit you.
Yeah.
For 3 damage.
And then I will parry the air. Boom, 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 boom.
3 damage down.
Over to Ryan, and he's going to activate his Heavy Gunner with Missile Launcher.
He is going to fire back.
He's going to do his damnedest.
Hitting on 4s. Crit and a hit.
Crit and a hit, not bad.
P1.
P1, you take your crack. So I've got a 4-up save on these dudes, I believe. They're not any better. That's how you like it. That is how you like. How much damage would that be?
That's 13 damage.
With damage reduction, it'd still be 12. You know what? I will spend a reroll.
Last CP. He's got it.
Got it.
And let's see if you damage reduction.
How much damage is it?
7.
It is 7.
Okay.
7 damage goes through.
Okay.
So I'm just going to change the wounds on this. So
You're milking that, Rusty.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Yep. Okay.
So he does a decent amount of damage, then hops down onto the kill zone floor, onto the objective, and it's over to me. I activate my medic, move and dash next to my Heavy Gunner, and then activate my Flamer using the Neurosilic reserve cells.
Your dude survives this. I'm with ceaseless
99.9% sure.
Keep
that-
leaving that on.
I mean,
Okay.
you would have to roll atrociously.
Witness. My flamer. I've moved and dashed my medic next to my big boy, and then I've used my my only free electromagnetic capacitors to then make this guy fire, because you can only do it if he hasn't fired. So he hasn't. He's moved and dashed. Now I'm firing, hitting on 4s. Hitting on 2s.
ceaseless. Well, there you go. There you go.
I need a 1 into a 1.
You did get a 1 into a 1.
Okay.
You could live.
I could live now. I could live now.
No cover saves, but that is.
I'm going to roll.
That's
for
a hell of a
dramatic
roll.
effect.
Of course you
We
are.
need a 3. We got a 6.
There's the 6 done. Now it's even easier. Now he just needs 2 3s. There's the other.
Oh, the rocket lives.
My God.
I can't believe
That is unfortunate.
I mean,
Not able to take the heavy gunner out, it's now over to Ryan. He activates a fearmonger, moves to get a shot at my heavy gunner.
fearmonger.
Putting the fear of, I don't know, no generic, just generic gods into my heavy. True.
Hitting on 3. 3 on.
I'll take a cover from the floor, I guess. I can take covers, I'm just not obscured, right? Make 2 saves.
Oh, well, that's a 3 damage.
Damage 3 or more. It is still 3 damage, so I've got 1 wound remaining. He's definitely, I'm going to flip that little injured sign up. He's definitely injured at this point.
I'll shoot him again then,
Sure.
because let's see.
Just the 1? 2, sorry.
2. Ugh.
I'll take a cover and then I'll roll the other 2. Yeah, he's fine.
So I activate my Underseer and perform a rather rash move.
So I've moved my buddy boy out. It's D3 plus 3 heals because I'm using the network counteract, or his is slightly different. Network override the med to heal the heavy. 4 wounds back up, but that does mean he's on 5, I guess, something. And then he's gonna shoot.
Oh,
He's gonna shoot your butcher.
Skin thief.
Skin thief.
Is he the skin thief? I think he's the skin thief. He's the butcher from Legion, isn't he?
See if he can do any damage. Now he's not meant to be used aggressively. Obviously I'm using him aggressively, which is not how he should be used. So, yeah. He hit 3 times.
Okay. You can't re-roll the 1 because
no.
of my flayed skin.
I'm balanced and rending, but I can't re-roll them as you just said.
You could fish for a crit, but
With one of them.
yeah, I don't think it.
I don't think it's worth it. I hit on 3s. You know what?
He's fishing.
It's a 4.
Okay.
That's nice. That's a but it's a run. So you need a flush to beat me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I need a 6.
You need 3
I don't know.
6s.
Okay.
4, 5, and a 6.
4, 5, 6.
You need Ace, King, Jack.
Well, there's a 2. There's a crit. So 2 damage.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, he's taking a fair bit of damage, this guy. He's down to single digits. Down to 8.
So it wasn't enough to really validate the move that I've just done, and then Ryan activates a Skin Thief and charges straight into my Underseer.
Charging into my Underseer.
Underseer.
I feel like we should probably just remove him now, but let's see what the D3 does. 2.
2.
So I'm down to 7 wounds.
7. Oh, it's fucking quite tasty, the chain glaive.
Of course it is. You say that like you don't imagine something called a chain glaive to be quite tasty in combat.
4-6 rending.
I would assume it would be quite nice. Okay.
4-6 rending.
Give it your best.
Hitting on 3s. So that would be 2 crits with the rending. 2 hits. You're hitting on
5s.
1 hit.
1 hit. I've gone, so I am shock.
So I will parry
Yes.
your shock and then slice you up.
I think I'm probably just dead, but let's roll them.
6-4-4.
So it's all 6-4-4, so he's just dead.
So that is
Kablam.
14 damage.
14 damage.
Shamar.
After killing my Underseer, he's then going to drop some smoke again. He's hiding in the smoke a lot, this guy. I then activate my Combat Servitor with Flamer.
Accept.
I'm accepting that I might fail to kill this guy on the 5th attempt or whatever it is. It's like 5 attempts to kill this guy. 2 of which only needed 4 2-ups. So
you did re-roll everything.
yeah, he's got ceaseless. That's what I mean. Oh, I've got
You got a 1.
I've got a 1.
But you can re-roll with ceaseless. As long as you don't get a 1, he's guaranteed
Into a
dead.
crit.
He's guaranteed dead.
Okay, so I will now reveal confirm kill.
Brown bread.
Yes.
Have your ceaseless token back.
So I finally kill an operative. I get 1 for the kill op and I obviously reveal confirm kill, and then he charges into the ventriloquist. Over to Ryan, who activates the Screecher, who's going to upload coordinates on this objective and then race forward, hiding in the oil rig. It's a risky move. I shouldn't be hanging out in combat, but I'm going to charge with support my heavy gunner into the ventriloquist.
three-way.
You've always liked a three-way.
I always liked this.
That's what Big Meech says, I don't
That's what Big Meech says. Big Meech would know. Because Big Meech is the boy that hosts them all.
So -1 attack.
-1 attack.
So you're only 2.
2 attacks, but I am +1 attack because of the objective that I'm on.
Ooh.
So I'm 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. With ceaseless. That's not too bad. And I am shock as well. Okie dokie, so I will hit you for 5 damage and parry with shock.
Okie dokie.
So 5 damage down.
5 damage.
I will tolly you up, so you're on 11 so far, aren't you? So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Okay.
I'm brutal as well, just so you know.
Brutal as well?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm aren't I?
Hopefully.
So I'll just hit you for 4.
It is 4 though. I will hit you for 4. Yeah, I'll hit you for 4. Oh, smack. Something's broken. So you're down to 2.
I will hit you for 4.
See if I reduce it. I do. So 3, so 6, 5, 4. And then I will kill you.
And then I will explode.
Can you actually explode?
Yeah.
Can
You've
you?
got 3 in control range.
Damn, do you? Can you? No. Can you explode?
D6 damage.
No, you're lying. It took me a while, but I was like, can they explode?
Another kill for the kill up, and I drop some more confirmed kill tokens, and then Ryan activates a Fearmonger and shoots my guy hiding out here.
So your fearmongers once again trying to put the fear of chaos into my little Battleclade. So you're going to shoot this guy, so he'll be obscured.
Obscured or cover, it's up to you.
Be obscured, yeah.
Obscured?
I don't think I'm actually in cover.
Okay.
So 2 hits.
We lose 1.
Yeah. No P, I'm guessing.
No P.
4 up saves. He's fine.
Okay.
Over to me, and I'm going to do a rather bold move, and it should be my last move, but I kind of mess up, and I've still got 1 activation, so I'm going to race forward and try and kill the Skin Thief.
I'm playing quite aggressively, as is my want. So I'm going to try and shoot.
Shoot.
I'm hoping I can do enough damage, because if not, I'm probably in trouble.
Okay.
But I'm going to try and kill him.
Okay.
4 attacks, hitting on 3. I don't know why I'm so confident. Why am I confident? We'll see. Because you've only got 8 wounds. That's why I'm confident. I don't have ceaseless though. So hitting on 3s. Yeah. So I've got 2 misses so far.
No CP. Nothing
Doesn't
to
have
reroll.
any rerolls.
That's Dev 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's lethal 5. No rerolls. I've got no CP. I'm not on any objectives. Nothing's happening. So you're fine. So you take 3 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
I was hoping you would charge me so I can disengage for Arcana, but instead he just shoots.
Okay, so you're
Shooting back.
shooting back with your bolt pistol. So you are injured now, though.
4s.
Doesn't stop you, though. 2 hit. Oh, sorry, hit and a crit.
Hit and a crit.
Oh, you did kind of move it to a 5 just then. So maybe it's just a normal hit. 2 normal hits. Come on. 3 save.
2 saves.
2 saves. Sorry. So I get rid of
3 damage.
3 damage. It is 3 damage. So
Okay.
down to 6.
Okie dokie.
And for my last activation, my Melter Gunner with 1 APL minus is just going to stay here because he's on the confirmed kill already. And that's it. That was going to be the end of Turning Point 2. There's been quite a lot that's happened. Here's where we started, and here is where we've ended up after the end of that turn. A few deaths on the record. Here's the mission we're playing. Again, these are the objectives. The mission is coordinate number 9. We're not scoring this. It all gets scored at the end of the turn, so let's move into the TAC Ops. I'm going to score 2 victory points for this kill on the Ventriloquist. I'm going to take the confirmed tokens from him. And Ryan does get the 1 for Storm Objectives, but didn't hold it at the end, so isn't going to score his 2nd victory point for that. Let's get into Turning Point 3.
I think you're winning, but you think I'm doing better than I think.
I think you're winning.
So we'll see. So roll off. I'll break. Oh, will I break ties? Did I get it last turn? I did.
You did get
so
it.
So you'll break ties. It's going to be a 6.
It's not.
It's good enough though if you want it.
I think I need to take it. I'm just looking at the board state. I think I've got to take it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So I'll go up to 2.
So many threats with the servitors.
Yeah. So do you want to do your prescience?
Yes.
2? Not bad.
2. I'll roll for how many turns the smoke lasts.
Oh, okay.
2 turns.
2 turns on the side. 2 activations
2
on
activation is return to darkness.
do I want to reposition with this dude? So I'm going to move him back using Seeker of the Divine Arcanum.
Seeker of the Divine.
Yeah,
okay.
that counts as a strategic gambit. Back over to you.
D3 on the charge.
You are going to D3 on the charge, so you're not going to do your extra charge.
No.
Okay. I'm going to do the prioritized acquisition because I'm going to need to steal some objectives.
So his first activation is going to be a rough one. The Screecher is going to double charge my operatives and presumably kill them both.
So you're doing D3 on the We Have Come For You.
We have come for you.
And that's going into which one?
Into your Flamer Servitor.
Flamer Servitor, defense, yeah. 2
damage.
So he's down to 6.
Okay. So I am 5 attacks hitting on 3. The
Conservator.
The
big guy, the big
guy.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
So I'm lethal 4.
So I'm only 1 damage. I'm
Yeah.
only 1 hit.
And I'm ceaseless.
Okay, so you kill me.
Yes.
Boom.
And then I will fight that guy.
Yeah. So this guy has a chance to fight back.
I am lethal 4, so that's 3 crits and a hit, and I've got ceaseless on the 1. Another native crit, so it's 4 crits and a hit at the minute.
4 attacks because I'm on an objective. 3 attacks hitting on 4s because I'm not yet injured. So a crit and a hit.
Okay.
No ceaseless on you though.
Parry crit.
Okay. So I will hit you for 3. I guess because it makes no difference. You've taken 3 damage. I will kindly do that. Oh!
They're exposed now.
They've exposed themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you kill me?
Yeah, I'll kill you.
Kaboom.
So I score 1 for overrunning the objective.
Yeah. And if you keep holding that objective at the end of the turn, you'd be good. It's yours.
Big play from Ryan. 2 kills goes up in the kill op and 1 for the tack op. It's over to me, and I'm going to activate my leader. I'm going to do the Omni Scanner on him so I get ceaseless, and then I'm going to shoot, and then we'll see what I do with my last activation.
Okie dokie. So, ceaseless, Omni Scanner, I should say, not just ceaseless, not just name the rule. So, ceaseless on your guy.
Yeah.
I'm then going to shoot him 4 attacks, hitting on 4s, but obviously with the ceaseless reroll. Which is good, I guess, because I get 2 1s I can reroll. Okay. That is, he hits on 4s, I believe, though, yes. Oh no, I'm thinking the wrong guy. I don't think he does hit on 3s. Because he's a better shooter, isn't he? So that is lethal 5, though. That's quite nice. And I believe he's not rending. So that is going to be, at the very least, 6 mortal wounds.
Yeah, I think he's just dead.
That's a decent save, though.
Yeah,
so a crit.
Those and that.
So it's 6, 7, 8 mortal wounds. That's not mortal
8
wounds.
wounds.
So 6 wounds, 7,
No,
8.
he's alive.
He is alive, though.
Dude.
Yeah, so 4 wounds left.
Yes, but easy pickings now.
Potentially easy pickings.
So he's on engage.
He is. He's now on guardians.
So as my last activation after shooting, I'm going to charge into combat on the objective. As a note, this smoke now is gone. No more smoke, and then Ryan activates his Fearmonger and shoots my gun servitor.
Okie dokie, so before he moves, he's going to take a pod shot.
Well, for the viewers, we've just had a lovely bit of
done
food.
kebab. Oh,
Bit of food. Let's get back on with the game.
Yeah.
What am I doing, Russ? Shooting.
Resigning.
Yes. 4 attacks hitting on 3s
Yeah.
at your gun servitor.
Decent
Okay.
roll.
Yeah.
Decent roll.
I'm happy with that.
It's probably a death. Let's have a look.
No, he's not guaranteed a death.
Take a cover. 2. Is that a death?
8 damage.
Yep. So he comes back on with, 1 damage because of the medic?
So, I'm going to shoot him again.
You're going to shoot him again?
Yeah. I need another good roll.
Yeah. I'll take the cover, save and live.
Yep.
He's used 2.
So after shooting twice, he's just going to move on to this objective. Then it's over to me. I can potentially one-shot the Screecher, so my auto proxy is going to activate, charge, jump into the Screecher with combat support, and fight on the objective.
My plan's becoming less and less good, but I only need a decent amount of hits. So I can't get any extra, sadly, because of my So, I am shock, 4 attacks. I don't get any rerolls though, but I'm hitting on 3s. And I'm lethal 5.
Well, there's nothing for me to do. I'm just dead, aren't I?
Well, depends on what you want to do, but my first thing will be to hit you for 4 damage and kill you.
Yes.
Yep, okay.
I'm just dead.
So I'm going to kill him.
Yes.
And I will put this little tokens down there. I guess I'll put them in between the 2, so I guess they both got control range, and I'll take
So the combat went my way, but it's back over to Ryan now, and he's going to activate his Skin Thief. He's going to loot the objective or upload coordinates and then fire.
You've decided to shoot my big boss. I have used my last CP for servile surrogacy, so you're shooting my other little dude.
Yep.
You're injured, so hitting on 4s.
Yep. 2 hits.
2 hits. I'll take a cover save, and I'll roll the other 2. Oh, the other 2, and he's fine.
Okay.
It's a good roll. I had a good roll.
And then I will shoot your leader again.
Shoot my leader again.
And this time it will hit him.
Yep.
And we'll get the 6s this time.
Damn, yeah.
Shooting again. Oh, he does. 2 crits and a hit.
So I guess I'll take a save. These are 3-up save. Ooh. No, I think I'll roll him.
Yeah, I think so.
I shouldn't have done that.
Wow.
What does that look like so far?
He's dead. 8 damage.
Oh yeah, I'm on 6 wounds. Yeah, I guess I'll take it. It's dead.
Good
Dead,
shooting.
dead,
Good
dead.
shooting, little man.
So I tried to keep my leader alive, but he is now dead, and it's over to me, so I'm going to activate my medic drone boy. Beep boop.
So medic is healing for D3 plus 3 on the big guy. 2, so 5 wounds, taking him up to 7. He's then going to pass, and he's going to get this guy to do his Gaze of the Omnisire. Is it the Gaze of the Omnisire? It's not the Gaze of the... It is the Game of the Omnisire. It's so obvious on that guy there, because he is invisible, so that means he won't be obscured, and I'll have Seek Light, not that that will matter.
But he has to live for that to happen. Ryan moves his visionary leader out to take a shot with his plasma pistol, and he will be overcharging.
Have I left it going? I have not left it going. Okay, so you've moved, dashed with your leader,
Move,
and
dash.
you're shooting my auto proxy.
Yeah, let's overcharge it.
Oh, you know, you didn't do a hot roll last time. So it's P1.
P1.
Yeah, 4 upstairs. Ooh.
He is melted.
He is indeed melted.
So, hot roll.
Hot roll.
He takes...
If the result is less than the hit critical damage equal to the result multiplied by 2.
So he takes
Take
4
damage. Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
So with my auto proxy dead, I lose all of that non-obscurity Seek-like goodness on the gunner. However, I have a juicier target, the visionary himself. So I'm going to dash forward with my heavy arc rifle and take a pop at him.
Heavy gunner's going to try and take a pop at your leader now. He's out in the open. I'm going to take hitting on 4s. I'll take 1 for accurate because you're engaged. And I'll just roll the rest. I don't have a lot of rerolls, so I'd love to absolutely spike a roll here, please. If you could do me that solid and do me a spiked roll, please. Couldn't do me the solid. Could not do me the solid. 2 hits, P1.
Okay. So save 1.
Are you going to ignore it with your thingy?
What's the damage?
4.
I think I'll take it
Yeah, sure.
because I'm better trying to save the Malta shot, which
Yes.
does more damage.
Okay, I get you.
So, don't even need to do that. 3.
3 wounds remaining.
3.
So it wasn't enough to take out the leader, and he wants to counteract onto this objective for his tack-up, but can't quite make it, so he's going to counteract with his Fearmonger, shooting my heavy but not putting any damage through. My last activation is the Melter, but of course I'm Battleclade, so I've got some tricks yet.
So I'm activating my last guy. He's going to network counteract first. So he goes down to 1 action after this, but he's going to give his action to the heavy gunner again, who's going to throw himself out a auto hit with his being on top of the vantage, and he's going to shoot. And I would love a good roll. That's a better roll. That's a real good roll. I think you're just dead, even with your ignore.
I think I am.
P1.
I'm definitely.
So what's going to happen is I'm going to put this as far away from you as possible in your control range. Okay. So now you can remove him, sir.
Ah!
You've taken the foliage. The foliage.
Came with it.
So I managed to kill the leader and move forward with my combat servitor to claim those confirmed kill tokens, but that's it, that's the end of Turning Point 3, here's where we started, and here's where we ended up. If you needed reminding, the beautiful tokens from Crossfire Games are here, and we're playing Mission 9 Coordinates. The crit scores at the end of the game, so let's get straight into the tack up. I'm going to remove these 2 confirmed kill tokens to score 2 victory points here. Ryan sadly doesn't control a stormed objective, so is just going to have the 1 victory point for that. Let's get straight into the last turn, Turning Point 4.
I guess we go straight into the roll-off, right? I'll break ties this time, though. Okay, I think I'll have to take it. Ooh! Do I have to? Yeah, I think I have to take it. I'll take it. So I go up to 1. Slink into darkness.
Yeah, and just return to darkness. Move the Fearmonger away from her being shot.
So it's my first activation. I've got not a lot to do, so my gunner is going to move next to the confirm kill token and upload coordinates on that objective. Ryan's then going to move forward with his skin thief. If he can get a counteract, maybe he can get it onto the objective to contest it. My medic activates, heals my heavy gunner up into full, and then dashes down behind this wall. It's over to Ryan, and he's going to activate the Fearmonger. No need to loot the objective. He's going to move forward and try and take up my operative on it.
Damage 2-0. No, I'm throwing the terror cam at you. It's more fun.
So you move forward. You don't need to get your point because you've already got 1 and more. So you might as well try and kill me.
So I'm going to chuck a terror cam vial at you.
Terror cam coming in.
I'm going to use my last CP.
Yeah.
To make it ceaseless.
Whoa!
It's 5 attacks hitting on 3s.
1/6 is mortal wound. 2 mortal wounds.
That is
Lethal 5.
3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal
I'm going to
wounds.
ceaseless these 4s.
Why not? 4 mortal wounds. I mean,
6
I'm
mortal
just dead.
wounds.
6 mortal wounds.
Mouse.
He's just killed. He's all torn up inside.
And that, I think, is the end of the game.
Well, I've got 1 activation left.
So I've got 1 activation left to which to try and win the game. I've got the obvious option, which is to move, jump, dash onto the confirm kill token on the objective. I don't need to hold it, but that would get me 2 victory points right there. However, it's 10-9 when you account for the 4 Ryan's getting for crit, and I'm only getting 2. If I get 2 for confirm kill, that's 10-11. But if I move here and shoot the Fearmonger and kill him, because surprise, surprise, I accidentally took kill up, but I don't think I can reliably kill a full wound Nemclaw, so even though kill up means more, I'm just going to move onto my confirm kill token so I can get 2 victory points. That's the end of the turn. Here's where we started, and here's where we ended up. If you're joining now, we played Mission 9 coordinates. Here's the objectives. Mission 9, and we do finally now score it. I'm going to be getting only 2 victory points, but let's start off with Ryan. He's got these 2 objectives with 1 or more, so he's going to get 4 victory points. I've got this 1 objective with 1 and more, so I get 2 for that. So we're 10-9. Let's get into the TAC Ops. I'm going to score those 2 victory points for confirmed kill, taking me up to 11. Ryan's not going to get any more victory points for storm objectives, so he's going to stay on 10. Let's have a look. He does get 1 for the kill up because he beat me, which I was going to try and deny, but that's back up to 11 all. I, surprise, surprise, took kill up, so I'm going to get 2 victory points, taking me up to 13 now. If he's taken crit, it's a tie. If he's taken tack up, I win, but he took kill up, getting 3 victory points, so he's going to win 14-13. What a close game. But there you have it. The Nemesis Claw still able to get the job done all these years later. A huge thank you for watching this far. If you're still here, thanks so much to the patrons. They obviously help fund everything. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.